New at 10 o'clock tonight, it's one of the hottest trends to stop the aging process. Bloodied and beautiful. Stars like Kim Kardashian swear by a procedure that's called the vampire facial. It's not for the faint of heart, but we found Bay Area experts not only doing it, they're also improving the technique. Dr. Joe shows us why some patients are getting it over and over again.
We're from Fort Myers.
41-year-old Barbara Peden is hoping this specialized procedure will help stop the clock and stave off the dreaded effects of aging.
It's going to help when we roll and have the injections.
Like many women, Barbara tried creams. She also considered Botox.
Thought about it, looked into it, and I just couldn't quite get there.
Then she heard about this, a biofacial to help stimulate stem cells beneath her skin. No, you won't find this at a spa.
This is all I do, and it's worked really well.
That's because this facial is made from Barbara's own blood.
Ready? 1, 2, and great. Good job.
Back in the lab, Barbara's blood is spun down twice. First, separating the red stuff from the rest of the fluid.
Which we don't need anymore.
Then it gets a second spin, separating the plasma from platelets or tiny cell fragments that help our blood clot. You can see millions of them sticking to the bottom of this tube. The two are mixed to create pure PRP, or platelet-rich plasma, liquid gold.
All of those healing-capable proteins can rejuvenate tendons, ligaments, bone.
Joseph Greco's been working with PRP for about 8 years. He's now harnessing PRP to heal our skin.
I absolutely think it's going to become more mainstream.
Thanks to celebs, the latest, Kim Kardashian. But what's been dubbed the vampire facial is evolving thanks to newer blood processing techniques in the lab. The elixir is a bit easier to stomach since it's no longer blood red.
It has all the benefits and all of the advantages of high growth factor levels and without red cells. So we just use a real small gauge needle.
Barbara's biofacial starts with injections in problem areas.
We did her forehead and we worked on the mid-face.
Next, Greco uses a derma roller. The tiny needles help PRP penetrate into the skin.
As I'm rolling, Sharon is painting on the platelet pure plasma.
Last step, collagen.
Been used for burn patients, and it's just a nice, cooling, hydrating sheet that we put on afterward.
Greco says it helps drive growth factors into the skin.
How does that feel?
Growth factors to wake up collagen-producing stem cells.
Your cheeks are beautiful.
Moments later, Barbara says she feels a difference.
After I leave, it feels distinctly better.
Take a look. Here's a before from 2010, 2011 after her first treatment, then 2012, almost a year after her second facial. This treatment is her third.
I want to come back a year from now and look exactly like this. So we'll see if that works for me or not.
A regenerative approach to reverse an age-old problem.
So the big question, how much does it cost? Dr. Greco says he charges about $1,500, but that depends on how many injections you get. Of course, it is not covered by insurance. And word to the wise, remember, blood can spread infection. So if you do choose to get this treatment, make sure you go to someone who's reputable and who has experience with the technique. I'm Dr. Joette Giovinco, Fox 13 News.